Yes.
Hi everyone, this is DeDe.
And I am Fred. And this is our 36-foot floating home sunshine.
Join us as we go sailing. Hello, good morning to all. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, dear.
We're sharing about our experience there in India. It's really frustrated. I got so mad. My strength there. I am weak. The weaknesses, you know. Then it's his fault, the captain's fault, because his alternative decision is going to India. He said, "Hey, we must do what did you say?"
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Talking about there after the strong winds or the wrong direction of the wind hit us there ba in near Gan, and you decided to go there in Gan to get some fuel, but you did not. We cannot get in there because of the strong winds that it's impossible no. So his alternative decision is go to India. So yes, we went up there 3 weeks in the open ocean from Sri Lanka. Then the strong winds and big waves hit us, 8 to 10 feet of waves, 50 knots of winds.
3 days.
3 days continuous. Then,
well, not 50 knots continuous, but a 3-day long storm.
Yeah, lagi.
Sometimes the wind got up to 50 knots.
Yeah,
not
then
all the time.
we haven't sails. Hoist.
And the mainsail blew out.
Yeah, the mainsails blew out, torn apart. No good anymore. So yeah, we're heading there in Cochin, the place that I hated for until now. I cannot recover. I'm still in my mind why the people is, you know, they're not helpful and they treat us there. It looks like that we are prisoner there. So before we came in there, the captain called the port and asked what requirements that they needed, and this is on our intention there. We're not intention to get in there, and we haven't a visa. The India visa. So the port control said, you need to get agents. Then how can we get an agent without any communication like internet? So we're just approaching to the port, but he stopped us and they said, at the first he denied, no? He said, sir, captain, you can go back to your no.
Yeah, go back where you came from.
Yeah, you go back to where you came from. Then how can we go back without diesel? Our diesel that time 40 liters left. Oh no, yeah, 40 liters left, but we put in the starboard side last. Yeah.
No, we put it in the port tank.
Then he said, you can anchor there south 7 miles away from their channel. Right. No, we went there, so we anchored there. Then we dropped before we dropped the anchor, the boat is like we make a round circle to give some waiting for the updates of the port, because he said, okay, I can arrange there, can agent, I can give you agencies, mini blah 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 blah. But until the almost sundown, we did not heard from him what's going on, any updates. Yeah. Then the captain decided to put the anchor, drop the anchor, so we dropped the anchor. Then in the night, still waiting in the port control what's the updates there, but cannot hear from him. So I always ask the captain, what, any updates like that, like that? No, it's the same. It's the same. I will inform you shortly, no? Right? That the port said. Then I said, oh, that is not yet. Then in the morning again, at the night we slept. Maybe
Not very well. Because remember, the boat was rolling like crazy. The waves
yeah,
were
very
big
big
and the
waves
wind was
there
strong.
because of, it's open there and big waves. We cannot sleep very well because the boat is like jumping and bouncing. So how many times I moved from one place from here to try to get some sleep because of the passage that we cannot make we didn't make good sleep. So yeah, in the morning we're discussing about any updates of the port control, and the captain said, no, I just called them and said, oh, they're not going, they're waiting. They call the one contact of yours. No, we don't know who is this, who's that person, but the one denied, don't know what's the one situation. So yeah, so I used the VHF, called the port authority, and I said, hey, you guys, are you letting us to die here? And even if you want to leave us here in your place or in your country, so how can we continue or go back to our place where we came from? Then we have no supplies, like diesel foods, it's the low of foods, then water, like that, then some small problems with the water hose, no? Water pump. Then he said, hey madam, call the Coast Guard. Maybe they can help you for food. So what I'm trying, I try to call the Coast Guard. Hey sir, Indian Coast Guard, I need help. Is anyone who can help us in our situation? I run out of food and diesel, like this, like that. And so my tears getting fall down. I got tears when I talk because it's really first time in this sailing that we had an experience like that. There, they let us, they don't care us. They're sitting on the outside of their channel or of the port, and the waves is very big, was big. So he said, oh, he responds, and he said, hey kabayan, saan bang location nyo? That's the said, the Filipino, he took Filipino. So I said and asked the captain, what's our location, right location? So the captain checked the location there in the navigation chart. So I tell the Coast Guard. So in a couple of minutes, they came aboard with foods, almost full of sacks, but that's fruits, pineapple, watermelon, fresh milk, etc., etc. They gave us 20 liters of diesel. So then the head of that Coast Guard came aboard and get some information, and the captain connect on his Wi-Fi. He let connect Wi-Fi to add more load on his phone, but it's not gonna work. Also not working. Only a couple seconds.
My bank rejected the request.
The bank rejected of his request because I don't know. So yeah, that after the Coast Guard, they left us and have a big ship of the Coast Guard there. They are in our area. So the Coast Guard arranged everything to contact the port control, talk to the port control, so that temporary we can get in the harbor, inside of the harbor, and we anchor there. Yes, they did. The Coast Guard escort with us in the night to get in there. So 7 p.m. in that night. So we reached there. We get there in India, May 9. So May 9. So May 9, no? May 9.
Oh, it's the day afterwards.
Yeah.
We'd already spent one night anchored
Yeah, so
out.
the Coast Guard said, okay, don't worry, we try our best to help you and get an agent. But I am so, when I talk to them when I'm listening with the conversation of the captain, and my tears are falling because I cannot express. First time that long time in the passage, and And I feel there in that country that the people is very big difference from in our country, Philippines, or the then yeah, they went there. We anchored there, but I thought that our problem was solved, but doesn't. We didn't heard from anyone until after we dropped the anchor there in the harbor. The health control of India came there, get our temperature. So yeah, then after the health control said immigration coming later. So we thought that later it's like midnight or after the hour or couple hour, but in the morning the immigration came and yeah, the information blah 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 like this.
I think the one that came in the morning was customs, because quarantine came and then immigration came, made us sign those forms that we couldn't go ashore.
Yeah, that's the
That was
immigration.
at night, right after we arrived, right after we got the anchor down. Then the customs came the next morning. So there's 3 different agencies. Customs came in the morning.
The 2 guys, that is immigration man. They were
That
in
was at
immigration.
night.
Not in the night, in the morning. Oy.
No, quarantine came first, then immigration. We had to sign those forms that we weren't allowed to go to shore.
That is in the morning, the immigration, the fat
It
guy.
was at night.
No, at night though.
And then in the morning, I'm pretty sure the 3rd guy that came was
Third
customs.
guy, that is 2 guys sitting here, the fat and the wearing here in the
I'm
morning.
talking about the number of times people came. The 3 different times people came. First was the quarantine.
Quarantine, then the
Then
one
they
is,
left. Then another one came right
yeah,
after
the
them.
one that is like pollution, population control like that.
No, pollution control. That was a quarantine.
Yeah, you didn't ko then. Yeah, that's the kuan. In the morning lagi the 2 guys from immigration and they give us kuan that we cannot go to shore. That's the one, and he kuan gani asked you to okay sign it, and you keep telling the whole story and very very long, and he said okay sign that one.
He said maybe they could get us a temporary pass to go ashore. Maybe.
Yeah, then
Never happened.
yes, that's the one. Then no, after that the Coast Guard and some government, they came here and they said our information, the same question and our documents, blah blah blah, and said okay, we will try to get you or try to help you, but until we almost leaving, nobody tried to help us. Only the disabled. It's really, I call him disabled, the Coast Guard. I
No.
mean the custom. Si
Man from
Monaj
Custom.
Kumar.
After 6 days.
After 6 days before we leave there, then I cried in front of him and I said that we need one like this, and he said, hey, stop, emotional, stop crying. I try to help you get some agents of you for your needs here, then you can leave. So that is the one person who give us and help us to to live there. So I'm happy for that until the agents came by afternoon and take our list what we need here. So Captain write down his favorite.
Well, he didn't.
Thanks.
The agent didn't come till the next day.
By
And
afternoon, uy.
was that afternoon?
Yeah. After,
Like 3 o'clock or
3
something
o'clock,
in the
yes.
afternoon? Okay.
then
We gave him a list.
yeah,
of
you know,
goodies.
you remember that I kuan that I made a letter for the
Yeah.
custom, because what if the agents didn't show, so I can give it to the port harbor police control. Yeah, we have a guard every night, every day. The port harbor police there guard us, and they give us some foods also, because the guy there who watching us, I asked, Madam, you have foods there, you need foods, what do you want what do you want that you want to eat? Then I said, I made a little bit joke, can I have the menu? Then they smiled and he said, okay, I will get food for you, that their pocket money, own money, because they said don't tell to port or anyone that they give us free foods and drinks twice, no?
Yeah.
Twice. He made that twice. Then he always asked, Madam, are you okay there? And I said no. When they asked me, I'm okay. No, I cried because it's really sad there. I cannot contact. Even my birthday, then it came. Birthday captain said, "Happy birthday." No, it's not happy because looks like I'm prisoner here and I want to do some online, but it's like torturing us. No communication, no phone, no internet. Even if they had free Wi-Fi there, we cannot access. They denied our access. So I cried, and that's the worst thing that happened. Bad experience in our passage. So I cried and got frustration. My strength get weak. I cannot feel. I am sick. Really sick. I always cry in the night. I cannot contact my family. Then until the agents there connect his Wi-Fi, and he let me connect on his Wi-Fi. I talked to my sister and I am so very happy, but cried in front of my sister, and my sister, don't cry because you're alone there. Keep strong, be strong because you decide to come there, and yes, you can. I know that you can do that. Just pray and don't get too much sad with your condition. You know what happening in this, what happened after your selling, then this is what you want, right? You came there, this is what you want, that you come to the boat like that. Then don't get so sad. And she said that I am here to look for your children, which is I really appreciate. And she's stand for the mother while I'm not in there. And also my daughter, I contact with her. My youngest son said, Mama, miss you, because they did not see me. Even camera, they are contented when we talk in video call. When I get an internet, then some friends I didn't reply because it's not my internet, and my time is I feel shy with the agents that always connected. He said okay, it's okay, you can use my hotspot. Then they heard me while they're refilling diesel here. They heard me crying while I'm talking to my sister, my family. It's really frustrated, mad. I really get mad. Until now, I cannot like recover what they did to us, like prisoner. Even if when I like to ask something, I call the port police harbor there and ask something, do something like this, begging the port control, is anyone, sir, who can help us here? No answer. I think the people there who came us and look for us here, I said, you are too. It's not about our culture. It's not about our rules here. But being a human, being a people, right? You have also heart to feel us what we need here, what we really feel here. It's really sad, frustrating. Then it's my birthday. Then I cannot go to shore, or even like I'm not talking about parties, but it's my birthday, But it's really sad, cried. Until now, cannot sleep. Because I really hate the people out there. They are big difference in Filipino. Even Filipino is a poor country, but we are willing to help our hands, even without asking. If we see that someone needs help, we're trying our best, give offer. But them, even begging them, to help us. No, they doesn't care. So yeah, that's my frustration. And the captain said, "Did you sleep well?" No, I cannot sleep. The frustration, the moments or the experience there in India still in my conduct, like keep remembering. Then I really hate the port control there. They ignored us. But that was an experience.
Not a good one.
Not a good one, but feel sad. Feel sad. Always from one place to another. Then I slept. Then after sleeping, I come here, watch then if someone who come to the boat and help us, but nobody. So I got depressed. Like I am maybe a desperate woman. I am weak, really weak. I have no strength. Like I can. What should I do? Like this, I try my best to help this situation can be solved. But like even begging, I did. It's really bad experience in that sailing. I don't care. I said the captain, let's go without food, without one. We try our best to sail. I don't want to sit here really. It's like my body. I have no more strength. Weak. Really, I am really weak like that. Sick. Really sick. Even I made jokes here. Smile of the con, but inside here, until now, my brain and here, the experience that I got from India. Okay, that's for today. Bye for now.